free recall. It will cost you a large wolf.
And a small wolf. Only one of those poor little baby wolves left there on his lonesome. Dardoch getting the better of Meteos here in the trade early on, but Meteos is trying to hit back as he walks away. He blocks himself off with his own pillar, and Meteos potentially taken down here. The potentially only TSM, they seize their chance to go for an early Drake #1. They'll pick that one up with no interference from 100 Thieves.
All right.
Stunt will chase him away there. The power of that Nautilus in those close-up fights as Broken Blade now finds himself ganked here. Meteos making his way into the top side. Remember, the World Ender is not available for Broken Blade, and someday collects his 300.
No one's going to fact check that.
No, of course not.
It's not a pack or anything. That's not a...
Broken Blade is about to be fact-checked for how overextended he is in this top side. Meteos once again going to be making his way up here. The rest of TSM coming over to help Broken Blade. And Biofrost with the flash into the bower. He's got to save. It's going to be a 1-for-1 there at the end of the day. Someday make sure of it with the... When he makes an item with his passive, instead of hitting an anvil, he puts a present together. Ryan, I hope you're listening to this. This is gold right now, as Biofrost is now going to find himself ganked yet again. It's Meteos trying to make the plays. A TP comes in from Bjergsen, who's now going to find the aggro switched over onto him. The Emperor's Divide will throw Stunt back, and he's sent back home into the fountain. Dardoch looking to grab himself a kill into Cody's son. He'll grab it, but he also falls in retaliation. 100 Thieves now going to bring Someday into the mix here as well. Kabe knocked up into the air. Biofrost with a good save, spinning him out, keeping him alive. Someday's follow-up throws him right back up into the air, and they're still going to find the kill. 100 Thieves grabbing yet another, but Bjergsen's going to make it even here again.
Any type of soul in this game, with both teams splitting the Drakes this early. TSM did get a lot of money on top side, which just go to town.
What a crazy extended fight there in the bottom lane. This game already got 9 kills at 13 minutes, but it's TSM. So I want to see if they can keep things a bit more heaven side now as we approach the mid game. Ryoma forced to move out there with the flash. TSM going for the play here in the mid lane. Cody's son isolated. Bjergsen going after him. Emperor's Divide not going to find the mark, but Broken Blade's there anyway. The Infernal Chains will pull him to his doom, and TSM will grab 1 kill.
Yeah, you cannot misposition as Aphelios. We say this every game, but without any defense, he goes down immediately in the dive.
The dive just does not stop. Dardoch's going to be setting things up here with the Cataclysm, but you got to look out because TSM's not able to follow up the rest of the way. Guys, they've got control over this bottom half of the river. You're thinking they can burst it down in time, but an ice ulti comes in from Someday, able to throw 2 up into the air. Bjergsen's going to be saved now by Biofrost, and the fight breaks out. Full 5v5. Broken Blade running away to the top. The rest of TSM consolidating their forces here in the river. It's Dardoch in the middle of 5, but he's going to be blown up immediately. Meteos tanking up there in the Cataclysm. He's going to be kept alive. 3 members critically low on the side of 100 Thieves, but it's only TSM that have actually lost a man so far. Drake still aggroed. TSM allowing that one to reset now. They know they're down a guy, but they also have the chance to blow somebody up if they really can get a solid engage here. Meteos still in the pit, still tanking up the Ocean Drake. Down to 3,000 HP. 100 Thieves ready to commit for this. It's below 1,000, and it is secured by Meteos.
100 Thieves. Drake #3.
There you go. That's soul point for 100 Thieves. Not just soul point, soul to work towards. Again, as I said, that 3 Drake point is going to force TSM to respond in the future. And with Dardoch being caught in the top half of the river, 100 Thieves now head straight for the Baron.
Broken Blade arriving. They wanted to have him on the front line. Bjergsen doing the damage, and with the Varus side.
Right, TSM have more teleports in this game than 100 Thieves do, because starting up the Baron, making TSM respond. We'll see if Bjergsen's able to deal the big damage that Azir is known to do in these Baron fights. Baron down below 5k. 100 Thieves not backing off here just yet. Stunts there on the front line. Pops the Gargoyle Stone Plate. Someday firing off the Ram. Dardoch having to get himself out with the EQ the opposite direction. River beforehand to make sure that they've got the advantage when the time for that fight comes. Chains of Corruption land onto Stunt there. Is going to be taking a lot of damage. Bjergsen needs a little bit more, and nicely done from Broken Blade there. The Infernal Stunt will pull him back, and critically, they kill him as this Drake is about to spawn. That will give TSM the opportunity to control this bottom half of the map. Meteos has already flashed away. Dardoch will follow it up. You're not going anywhere, and that's
Dragon. More Ocean Drakes flood the map here, Flowers. Yeah, I mean, Kabe right now has got the fully online on-hit Varus build. Dardoch does get caught.
Dardoch once again, the target of 100 Thieves aggro. There comes your Someday initiation onto Biofrost, able to throw him up into the air, get a flash away here once more. Stopwatch comes out from Ryoma. Bjergsen's going to be grabbed, barely stepping out of the way of the Moonlight Vigil. That would have taken him out. It was a critical dodge as Dardoch again has to disengage. Surely he will die if he goes in, but he knows he needs to be able to contest this smite. Bjergsen used the TP to get back after going back to the base and healing up. 100 Thieves again going to be looking to go after the Baron, but Dardoch's able to find a massive Cataclysm, trapping everybody in, and TSM will slaughter 100 Thieves. Dardoch sets them all up, and Bjergsen slams them into the ground. Pentakill, TSM!
For Shurima! Bjergsen saves the game for TSM. Are you kidding?
Bjergsen, nothing, bro. Dardoch built the arena. He sentenced 4 and then 5 men to death. Thieves favored there after that last pick, but TSM turning it right around. They're nearly 10,000 gold ahead. Gravity Well from Ryoma will not do a lot. Instead, he's nearly killed instantly. Blink your eyes and the health bar is gone as the cannon minion puts the last shot there into the inhibitor turret. Dardoch now on those front lines once more. Ryoma still healing up back in the base. Someday using the ulti. He's only finding the knockup onto Broken Blade and Biofrost there into the very back line as TSM, they just seem so...
Drakes, Mr. Flowers, and we will finally have the thrilling conclusion.
I wouldn't be surprised if this ends before then. TSM has shown the ability to just completely try to maintain some control over the mid lane. Baron up in 35, Bjergsen taking down that with very little effect. And Biofrost says, "What's up, Ryoma?" He founds and caught out as Broken Blade has to jump over the wall. He's finding a couple slams, finding a couple knockups. Kabe getting some damage on to Meteos here as Dardoch goes into the back line. And Kabe takes down Ryoma. Bjergsen's going to be stuck there in the Baron pit. He's barely even contributing so far, but it doesn't even matter. Cody's son looking to turn things around, though, as the AoE comes down and Bjergsen shut out. It's a triple kill over to Cody, but Broken Blade and Kabe are still left alive. Broken Blade looking to take care of Meteos here. Mano a mano. 1v1, trying to find the kill. Kabe now finds Someday around the corner. There goes your Volcanic Rupture. Knock up into the air. The Brittle's coming down, and Someday, good God, man. The flash over the wall to even survive it, as Meteos will buy as much time as possible against Broken Blade. What in the world am I watching in these fights?
Flowers, I believe you just watched Meteos get a Pillar Sunfire Cape kill with, because it procs it on any sort of CC. Is he going to get out of this, though? He runs away from the chain, and Meteos survives.
He lives. This game is still not disappointing, my friend, as Dardoch goes in. 100 Thieves now looking to repel this attack. Meteos immediately using the subjugate on the TSM initiator. Broken Blade also going to be soaking up the damage here from 100 Thieves. The difference this time is Bjergsen's able to find some damage here early on. He's going to be soaking the Chaos Storm, now has to run away. Stunts ulti, looking to find the damage onto him. Cody's son with a Moonlight Vigil, now looking to grab some auto attacks onto Bjergsen and Biofrost. And once again, Stunts gone fishing. Biofrost is pulled right in the waiting arm of 100 Thieves. So sit down on the Therapy Dragon's couch. Tell them all about what's ailing you. As 100 Thieves are moving over here yet again. Broken Blade going to be the target. Dardoch having to back himself away. Broken Blade still in full retreat. Ryoma following it up. The lasers and the lasers and the lasers are all pouring into the health bars as the exhaust onto Bjergsen makes it hard for him to find some kind of a counterattack. The Chaos Storm will...
Their inhibitor is dying to minions at the moment. They're going to finish it off. Teleport is available on Ryoma, so they're...
But the Baron buff as well.
Flowers, I gotta be honest. I have 100 Thieves can push in with this because Baron buff is just gonna do all the work for them on these towers. You see nobody stepping up. They don't want to take any risks. This game has been full of risks. It has been full of people getting picked off, leading to big objectives. So they're playing it very cautiously here, letting that cannon minion right there in the center do the dirty work.
This feels so much like Bjergsen versus Cody's son. Cody on this champion. I said it back in Champion Select as soon as they locked the Aphelios. He's a team fighter who can carry a game for you if he's protected, if he gets that free firing time. QSS on him also means it's so much harder to lock him down. Broken Blade going to be jumped on now. That's the target. Ryoma zoning away both Bjergsen and Dardoch. Broken Blade knocked up into the air now. Someday making sure they continue to chase onto the TSM top laner, who's forced to both use the ultimate and the flash to get away. That is no one dead yet. but it is Broken Blade completely cut off from the rest of his team, and 100 Thieves still pushing forward. You have to ask the question, do they have a chance to really push onto these Nexus turrets, though? They don't want to overextend. Remember, TSM still incredibly scary. Dardoch going in once again. Cataclysm on to 3. More damage coming down. Ryoma getting himself away, and Dardoch is dead, as Sumday's going to be soaking up so much from the TSM carries. He gets himself away with a flash, and now they're re-engaged on the Broken Blade. Remember, the flash no longer available for him. Moonlight Vigil able to come down, find so much damage. Cody's son grabbing the shutdown onto Kave, but it's going to be a shutdown for Bjergsen back onto Cody. With Bjergsen out of the picture, it's Broken Blade and Biofrost against the world. They're likely going to be killed up here by Ryoma. The Chaos Storm will end the last bastion of TSM defense, and 100 Thieves will win this game.
They've done it! Ocean Soul prevails! 100 Thieves are going to improve to 9 wins here. Guarantee themselves a tiebreaker at least to make it into playoffs.